This is really hard to do after a while. Smile, the new horror film in theaters, is a must-see and will keep you up at night. I should know. Directed by Parker Finn and starring Sosie Bacon, daughter of Kevin Bacon and Kyra Sedgwick, Smile is the story of Rose, a therapist with family trauma who one day encounters a new patient that seemingly commits suicide right in front of her, all while smiling. Days pass, and things in her life start to unravel, and strange events haunt her every waking moment. Going into the movie, I really didn't have any expectations. I just wanted a decent movie that wasn't filled with a bunch of jump scares, at least not cheap jump scares. I've seen too many horror films where they do that. They rely on the jump scare, then they go back to being a generic, boring horror story. So when I saw the trailer for this, it reminded me of Truth or Dare, for the obvious reason that somebody is making a creepy smile. It does have a couple of jump scares, and the creepy smile faces are there, but fortunately, Smile is well directed, written, and acted. I can safely say that there was a clear vision behind the camera. Parker Finn just knows exactly where to place and move the camera for great effect. The sounds are unnerving, and there's a level of confidence that comes across in almost every scene. Whenever Rose least expects it, the entity that's haunting her appears, and we go through almost an entire scene without knowing it's sitting right across from her. It's quite brilliant, actually. Sosie Bacon has a tough job. She has to ride a tightrope between seeming like she's losing her mind and seeming like she's completely sane. I was thoroughly invested in her arc and where things go with her. Oh, and actor Jesse T. Usher plays her fiance, and it's always fun to see the A train whiz by.
I can't stop. 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 I can't stop.
One character that really stuck out to me was Joel, the detective and ex-lover of Rose, played by Kyle Gallner, who some might recall played Bart Allen in the Smallville series. It's just great to see him still working, and he's a great companion for Rose on her journey to figuring out what the hell is happening to her. Horror is a tough genre to crack. A lot of the tropes have already been done in other films a lot of times before, so doing something original is really difficult. This film is very similar to The Grudge, The Ring, where you have a character who's got a few days to figure out why they're going to die after 7 days or whatever. But I would say this film feels more like a distant cousin to It, almost like the entity is very similar to Pennywise, and that's a good thing because that's a great character. I'm not saying it's a ripoff, but I say there are similarities. My favorite scene is when Rose is in her room by herself and attempts to just ignore the voice coming from the shadows and go to sleep. It's creepy and super relatable because when I got home, I could not sleep. I will say some of the fake outs are a little overdone, but not to the point of overstaying their welcome. Overall, I can't recommend Smile enough. It's a really great horror film, especially for the month of October. Just bring your friends, bring your family. Don't bring kids. I don't know why people are doing that. Why are you bringing children to see a film like this? They're not old enough. I'm sorry. Parents, man. Thanks for watching my review of Smile. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the film. Did you like it? Were you not a fan? Would love to hear what your thoughts are. Once again, thank you, vets, for your service, and thank you all for watching, and hope to see you next time for another review. Take care.